Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Dylan Aaron. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Now it's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Top of the zone for a called strike. 1 out, bases empty.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 and 2's the count.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Castellanos on his horse. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
He swings and fouls one off. Popped up. Moncada. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's going to be Dylan Aaron.
The designated hitter.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one misses up and in. Yeah, the count 1 and 2. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a ground ball. And he'll be safe at first.
Batting 7. The right fielder.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Aaron off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag?
Runner goes again. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Josh Young. Aaron back to work. Just missed. He was late there. Strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That one fouled off. 2 and 2. That one missed. And there's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Now batting Jeimer Candelario.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Candelario working through some struggles lately. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets under it and pops it up. Torres sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And now it's Jake Berger to hit.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Rushing makes the play, and there are 2 outs. Now the left fielder.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Currently with a 13-game hitting streak.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there. He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Base hit and a good start to the inning. Laureano comes up to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Laureano hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got it. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Friedel batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Fought off foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Stevenson leads off first with 1 away.
That's a ball.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2
Tag
strikes.
safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Duran stands in now and watches strike 1. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 4. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
There's a swing and a drive.
Go ball. Go.
Laureano sprinting after it.
Ball.
Can't get there. This one lands foul. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that skips in the dirt. The next pitch misses, and the count now even up. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Runner on the go. Base hit center field. Throw into third. He's in there. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. That one the other way. Seager, the flip. There's one, and a run scores on the double play.
Now back.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. And that one clips the corner. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And that's way high.
That's up.
Now 1-2. And a curve misses outside.
2-2.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. In the dirt, ball 2.
Ball high.
Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one hammered left field. Hernandez reaching back towards the wall. Got it. Great leaping catch.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
2 outs. And that just misses. That just misses. And it's 2-2.
Well, it's a good pitch
2
there.
balls, 2 strikes.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Hard hit left side. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out. Back at Globe Life Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Aaron back to work. Up and in, ball one.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's a ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
Count is full.
This one popped up right side. Torres. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's the left fielder. Struck out looking his first time. Fastball for a strike at 95. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5.
That's a ball.
Next offering misses, and that is ball one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. This one high in the air to left center. And that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Dodgers 6. And all set for the top of the 6th. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Dylan Aaron. Aaron matched a homer in his last game.
0-1.
To the right side. One up, one down.
He's out.
Now pitching for Los Angeles.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Gavin Stone. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Aaron in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. Caught in between, trying for third now. The tag, out. He couldn't scramble back in time. Aaron was good for them both hitting and pitching in this ball game.
Games like this show that he can add a lot of value to any roster. You never know how he's going to impact a game, but it's always fun to watch him out there.
One down. Dylan Aaron steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. That one ripped. Fair ball. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Popped up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting up.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Line and a base hit into right. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one misses. Ball one. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. And that one is gone. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dylan Aaron. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
就是安打。
安打真的大。
要到了。
Man at first with one gone. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Right-hander kick steals. Runner on the move.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
2 on, 1 out. And now the center fielder, James Outman. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Sack bunt towards third. Tags the runner for 1. First and second, 2 outs. Aaron will hit next.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Foul ball, it stays.
我要看一下直播。
Smith
你让我爱
at
可以
second,
看。
Torres at first, 2 out of the inning. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Midway in inning number 7.
我睡了100年。
Aaron really stood out in this win. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
So 2 down, and up next for Los Angeles, Dylan Aaron. And a foul ball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Rangers. And now it's Jake Burger to hit.
The first baseman, Jake Burger.
Ripped to short. They take the force out. 3rd out. Man at first, 1 away. Valdez with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves.
Volpe, 1 second, and that's 2. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Out to short, Aaron. Zips it to first, and a quick out number 1. The go-ahead run aboard at first, nobody out. Swing and a foul out of play. On the ground, 2 ball. Looks to second. That's one. Back to first. And that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Back in Arlington, set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. 2 outs, nobody on. And now the shortstop, Dylan Aaron. This ball's chopped to the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they go. So bottom of the 9th, Seager stands in now. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. That's out to center field. Edman going after it. And there's one away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Headed for the plate. The throw in. He's safe. It's 4-3. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Aaron with a mediocre show.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
单纯的。
我
我18胜4败。我就这么少的。
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Dylan Aaron. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Big stack center field. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. And the inning is over. Man at first, 1 away. Now this is in the air down the line. Santander in pursuit. Puts it away for the out. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts it away for the out. Dylan Aaron, the next to hit, 1 for 3. And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Anthony Santander at the plate. Scott is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Aaron could have done more in this game despite the win.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end.
Dylan Aaron getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. 1 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Dylan Aaron.
打击率2成84。
That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
有人
And
英
it
赛，
stays
英
fair.
赛
And
长
he
打
can't
长
come
打
up
是
with
不
it.
长打？一球棒向前跑。
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman.
打击3成7。
Hard ground ball for base stop.
好，
Runs in. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. We are tied at 2.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Aaron, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
中奖，利刃扣。
And that one ripped into right. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 1 gone, runner at first. And now the center fielder. Runner on the go. The other way. Dives, and he can't hang on. Boom. To second.
Great effort on that play. Knocks it down. Doesn't get it cleanly, but stays with it. Is able to come up, make a strong throw across the diamond to get the out.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that is out of play. Right side, hard hit. Lopez tosses to first. And that's back here in Chavez Ravine. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now the DH, Dylan Aaron.
那兵全垒打给打一个黑单。本场比赛3个今年最低打击2.96。
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Swing and a dribbler foul first base side. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knee. Aaron did well enough for them despite the loss.
这一场都是你打的啊，你要这样子一直抢人家的好吗？我的就是我的。不。我看什么叫做专业的？好。
About to get started here.
No.
Starting this one, Dylan Aaron. Scouting report on him.
And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound. On average, and when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it and breaks it in. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Aaron, in his 2nd season, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Edmund pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, bases empty, and now it's Alec Bohm. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the 1-0. And another ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Edmund makes the grab. New inning getting started. Here's Byron Buxton. Aaron back to work. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
That one is upstairs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Real Muto. Just missed. On the ground right side, and foul ball. Strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him looking. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. No runs, no hits. And now Dylan Aaron. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Late swing, fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a line drive base hit into left field. 1 runs in. Around third. The relay. Tag. Now it's tag. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Liner, base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
This to third. Moncada tossed to first. And Swanson is.
不好意思，我们决定把我们的音讯给关掉了。设静音吗？
Set down.
Batting none.
Now it's the right fielder, Kevin Alcantara.
Alcantara.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
In the air, out towards left center. 2 away now.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
India in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering down in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and a nice inning of work there.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this. Got 2 outs, you've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Fought off foul. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The Dodgers threatening. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts. Start in the 4th, so up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Gets under it and pops it up. Moncada has a beat on it. 1 down.
Man, Dodger Stadium is so beautiful. Really a gorgeous place to play baseball. The weather is always perfect. Tommy Lasorda managed the Dodgers for more than 20 seasons, and he called this place blue heaven on earth. You and I, we had the privilege of walking past the Vin Scully broadcast booth and many times seeing him in there getting ready for a ball game. When I think of this place, I think of Vin Scully.
The Cubbies hitless so far in the game. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Anthony Santander at the plate. A changeup missing, and that's ball 1. Santander, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0.
Whoa, they threw that one behind him. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Santander off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
Ball, that's it.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Aaron back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Struck him out looking.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely. So a man aboard, and now it's going to be Dansby Swanson. And a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. 1 out and a runner at second. And we're at the top of the 5th. And now 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Hit on the ground to short. A dive. He's got it. The throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the dive. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Real Muto in to score. It's 3-1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
That one ripped. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Run comes in from second, and it's a 1-run game. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Bo Armstrong in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1's the count.
India at second with 2 down. And there's the strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Gliding around third is India. He'll score. It's an RBI single. Back even. It's 3-3. And here comes the Dodgers.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Buford Shurak.
Aaron.
Strike 1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
One out, base is empty. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. So now here's the DH, Dylan Aaron. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Berg, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball. And you know, just about every front office is watching him and dreaming of having their own guy like him in the organization.
No swing, just held it back there. And the count 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. 4-3, they take the lead.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, out, 3, double play. And the inning is over. With a good day at the office, both hitting and pitching.
He took care of business out there on both sides of the ball blue. Not a bad effort at all.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life
Dylan Aaron getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. Back here in L.A., now it's the DH, Dylan Aaron.
Aaron.
Steele back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Steele with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. No outs. Runner on second.
Aaron.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Boom. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. So 2 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Dylan Aaron. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Bickford, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. 2 outs. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And gone. He circles the bases, and they're chipping away. It's 7-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Bottom of the 9th, down a run, and tying run on second base.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
That one misses. 1-0. So the tying run at second. That clips the zone, and the count even at 1.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that one missing low. Man at second. And that is out of play. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs strand the tying run on base to win it. Aaron with a solid contribution even despite the loss. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Oh, Boog, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Even in defeat, he can hold his head high.
Dylan Aaron getting set for this one. And now Dylan Aaron. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 2-1.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next for LA, Gleyber Torres. Here's your 1. Swing and a base hit. Aaron rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Dodgers even it up. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-2. 2 outs, bases are full. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. It's gone! Grand slam! And they boost their lead. It's 7-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
1 out, bases empty. And it's fouled away. Aaron goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds, and he's the reigning National League Rookie of the Year. Strike 2.
0-2.
Strike 3, got him with the sweeper. So a man at first. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now 2 aboard to third. Tag, got him.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time, he was wrong as a really nice throw came into third.
Aaron at the plate now. That's ball one.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Tosses to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. That's to third. Schumann. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Aaron really stood out in this win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Dylan Aaron is on a tear so far. So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Dylan Aaron. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Aaron went deep in his most recent game. The 0-1. Popped in the air, left field, pulls it in on the run, and that will end the inning. 1 left for LA. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and now the center fielder, J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
Out to short, Aaron. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Daniel Susak.
1 out, bases empty.
Now batting, the shortstop, Dylan
Aaron. In his 2nd season, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Taylor calls it in, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick. Now batting.
Aaron was driving the offense for them in his last game with 5 RBIs. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I'm sure he's happy after all that production in the last game. I went to the archives for this nugget. You know who has the most 5 RBI games in a single season? Juan Gonzalez with 8 in 1998.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
They get 1. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Up the middle, Aaron whips it to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. That's the 3rd out. A's go quickly and quietly there. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Dylan Aaron. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 10 hits over 90 miles per hour in this game. It's kind of turning into BP down there.
Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out of the left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Castellanos.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball misses. Saved at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Runner on the go again. That's ball 4. Throw to third. Save.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Aaron at third. Castellanos on at first with nobody out. On the ground, right side. Off balance speed. There's one. And that's all they'll get. Pretty well in this win.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Dylan Aaron. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That one felt good, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And first offering is fouled off. Aaron, the reigning rookie of the year, 23 years old. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Dylan Aaron. Again, back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Chopper to second. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Dylan Aaron. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
Count.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Aaron did a good job in the win. Only one. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones.
The left fielder, Nolan Jones.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Aaron, a 6'3" righty, 240 pounds, and he's the reigning National League Rookie of the Year. And he takes it himself for the out. Hitting in, Ezekiel Tovar. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Brenton Doyle in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one fouled off. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dylan Aaron. Dolander back to work. Aaron went deep in his most recent game.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
That's out to center field. Outman under it. Makes the catch for the out. One down. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
One down. Next for Colorado, George Valera. And that misses. And that's ball one. Man at first, one away. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
There's a strike. And ball four, two aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Gavin Cross at the plate now. Swing and he popped it up. And the infield fly is called. So digging in, Adael Amador. That one is absolutely belted. And that's a fair ball. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Amador at second with two down. Now one missed.
I got one ball, one strike.
And a foul ball. 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos under it and makes the grab. That is the inning. Put two on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and one left. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Here comes the 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop Ezekiel.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezekiel Tovar. That one not close, and it's 1-0. Swings through that.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The shortstop takes the ball. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Castellanos makes the play. 2 away. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Michael Tolia. Swing and a ball popped up. Torres has this one sized up. And the inning is over. One out, base is empty.
The designated hitter, Dylan
Aaron, the rookie of the year from a year ago, 23 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round in 2024. And that is out of play. Now the 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Battling here as he fouls it away. Popped up, middle of the diamond. McMahon under it. Squeezes it. 2 down. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Foul ball there. And there's a foul ball.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
On the ground to first, and that's a foul ball. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Next for Colorado, George Valera. That one in there across the letters. Hit in the air, left field. Outman in and to his right. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. So now here's the DH, Gavin Cross. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Just missed. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a knock. And that keeps the inning alive. So up next, Adael Amador. This one in the air. Betts. And that'll do it. No runs. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Rockies catcher, Luis Torrens. Ball 1 there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouled off. He was late. And that one missing low. Next offering is in for a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Now here's Nolan Jones. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Inside, just missed. Runner at first with no outs here. That's towards center. Outman has a beat on it. Makes the grab. And there's 1 away. So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar. Fastball for a strike at 95. And now the count is even. Tying run is at first. Last half of the inning, number 5.
Good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Gonna try to stay on that backside.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Doyle in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Up and in, and the count is 2-0. That's a little bit low.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Gotta stay. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now the first baseman, Michael Tolia. 0 for 2 in this one. That's in there. That's strike 1. Tovar on second. Doyle at first. 1 gone. And that clips the inside corner. Just missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Right through there. Got him. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Pitching for the Dodgers.
On the mound now, Buford Sherratt.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
So now the DH spot, Dylan Aaron. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Aaron launched a homer in his most recent game. Here's a 1-1. Line drive. Jones makes the grab. 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And foul off. Away for the out. 1 away.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run just wasn't able to find a hole.
Aaron with a solid. Dylan Aaron is on a tear so far. So 2 down, and next for LA, Dylan Aaron. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous talent by taking the two-way role this far.
Lace down the line, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dylan Aaron.
Aaron, in his 2nd season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's 1st and 2nd with 2 out. 1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Here is Gleyber Torres. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 7th home run of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 6-0. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs, that's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to.
Dylan Aaron.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Out to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a great play for the out. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Dylan Aaron.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Freeland back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're up to double-digit hits as a team, and if it seems like they haven't been barreling up the ball, you're right. Half of their hits haven't even been considered hard hits. And, you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same, so we know there's zero complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
Hit on the ground to short. Sends it to Tolia, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Aaron with some solid production in the win.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
Dylan Aaron getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs. So digging in, Dylan Aaron.
Shortstop, Dylan Aaron.
No score here in the second. That one outside.
That's a ball.
And the count is 1-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. That's off the mark. 2-2. 2 out, space is empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering way upstairs. Got him swinging. Dodgers go down. Willie Adames stands in. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out.
Now batting, shortstop, Dylan Aaron.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And it's 0-2. That one missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Outside. The count now 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. On the ground right side. Whips it to first. Out number 3. Dodgers down in order. Still no score.
grind is what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want the stardom and the fame, but refuse to pay.
One out, base is empty.
Shortstop, Dylan Aaron.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant, efficient with his pitch count.
Dylan Aaron getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season. And next for LA, Dylan Aaron. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. And that is out of play.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dylan Aaron. Ferreira back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And now it's Hunter Bishop. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Base hit. 1 run is in. Fires it to the plate, but it's offline.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Makes the grab for the second out. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Aaron had a poor showing, needed to do more.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game.
So now here's the DH, Dylan Aaron. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Swing and a foul out of play. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. strikeout. And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Runner on the move. In the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Dylan Aaron. The Dodgers have raced out of the gate to start the season. Hicks back to work.
1-0.
Not close with that one, and that's ball one.
Yeah, you mentioned how well they played, Boog, and I think it's a sign of things to come. You don't win as frequently as they have by accident.
In the air, left field, Ramos makes the catch, and there's one gone. Runner at third, 2 away.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer.
Garrett makes the catch, and that's the third out. 2 outs, bases full. Aaron digs in now.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And that drops in for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Next pitch is outside. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. They limit the damage here. So they get 3. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dylan Aaron. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a foul ball.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Castellanos.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive. That's a base hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
These hitters are relentless.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And now Yohan Moncada. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Liner, and this could be trouble. 1 runs in. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. And they've tied it in the bottom of the 9th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So runner at second, 2 down. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Here's Mookie to hit. Rushing at second with 2 down. Ground ball, and this should do it. Wisely. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants slug their way to a win in this one. Dylan Aaron with another. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
San Francisco, the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
And that one's a little bit low. And we're underway.
5 o'clock.
And that one upstairs. The Dodgers are looking very strong so far this season.
Right through there for a strike. Yeah, going back to their early performance, Boog, that's the kind of thing that gets the fans fired up. And he
dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Count 1-0.
At the belt and fires. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. That's to third. Nice stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Next offering misses down and away. Mentioned Lee's Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over in both the KBO and in Japan. To have played in the World Baseball Classic. That's kind of cool. Swing and a pop-up. Rushing. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. 2 down. Here's Matt Chapman.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Squirts away a little bit. Man at second. Outside with a breaking ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it one-hops the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Willie Adames stands in.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Now no pitch is called. And a balk is being signaled by plate umpire Matthew Ross. There's a swing and a drive. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. It's an RBI double, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
Stone Garrett in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Check swing, and he went 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. Dom Smith stands in. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Garrett leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one way inside. No pitch signaled now. And a balk is being called. 1-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do.
Third base.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
That's ball 2.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
Uh-oh, this appears to be a balk. And it is. Terrible timing for that sort of mistake. So that'll bring across a run. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the Giants DH, Hunter Bishop. In the air, left field, down the line. One up, one down. And up next for the Giants, Sam Huff. A little bit high. And that is ball one. Huff, with a homer in his last game, delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Outman on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. Hard ground ball, base knock. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And this is going to be a two-out triple.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Lee takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
1-0.
That one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In there at the knees. And the count is 1-2. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Line drive. Nice grab. Next is the Dodger DH, Dylan Aaron. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there. See you later. He sends it out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 5-1. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.